Editing your website is easy using the Bodybuilder module created by the folks at yourlibrarysite.com. Once you're at the page you want to edit, go to the admin menu on the left. Under Current Page, click on Edit, and you're in. Underneath the title, you'll see the content body, and here you have a number of choices in the drop-down menu as to the type of body part you want to add. Think of body parts as Legos that you stack one on top of the other to build a website with the format that best works for you. You have complete flexibility. Your options are text in 2 columns, text in 3 columns, asset, that generally means a picture, back to top link, a divider line, a header, text, text in asset, and text in HTML, which is really useful for embedding widgets or YouTube videos and the like in your web page. For now, I'm going to choose a header. Now let me pause here for a minute to talk about preparing your text for entering into the Bodybuilder. If you're just typing a small amount of text onto a page, making alterations, adding a little bit, you can type directly into the editor and not encounter any trouble. If, however, as in this case, we're creating a page from scratch, we've got a lot of text to work with, it's best if you write the text in another document, say a Word document, and save it, and then enter it in bits into your Bodybuilder page. So over here I have prepared a document of sample text, and you'll see that I've got various types of formatting, bolding and italics and bulleted lists and whatnot. Now, the issue here is if I copy and paste directly from the Word doc into the Bodybuilder editor, I'm likely going to encounter some conflicts between what the built-in editor is saying and what the Word doc is saying. And even if I were to clear the formats in Word, there's still invisible code that can linger, that can cause conflicts. Now, sometimes you can get away with this, no trouble. Other times, it can cause problems. Your layout's not working the way you want it to, and it's very frustrating because you can't see the word coding and get rid of it. So I highly recommend that before you start working with your text, that you strip out the coding by using a plain text editor that comes with your computer. For PC users, that would be Notepad. For Mac users, that's TextEdit. So I'm going to open up TextEdit. And I have my preferences set so that the default is for plain text. So I go to my Word document and I copy the text into TextEdit, and you'll notice it has stripped out all the formatting. It did leave in the bullets. Frankly, I like to get rid of those as well. I want my text as simple as can be. Now that I have my plain text, I can start entering it into the Bodybuilder. So I've got my header. And then I need to select another body part. I need some text. I'm going to grab this from my plain text and add it. I'm going to move down the page, add another item. I need another header. Add another item. And this time, let's put our text into 2 columns. Notice when I do this that I have 2 text fields open up, one called text and the other called text right. I'm going back to my document, grab my first paragraph and put it in the text field, grab my second paragraph and put it in the text right. Alrighty, now I'm going to go back up to my first paragraph and I'm going to use the built-in editor to make a few changes. Let's bold this first section. I highlight it and click on the bold. And let's start the next section with italics. And I want to take my items here and make a bulleted list. Let's say I change my mind. All I have to do is click again on the bulleted list and it removes the bolding. And I click instead, I want a numbered list. Okay, and that looks good. And I'm going to go down to the bottom of my page and click Save. I get the yellow notice that the content has been updated. To get rid of that yellow notice, just go to the left and click on Edit. Click on View. And here's my text. I've got my header, I've got my text, which is bolded and italicized and bulleted. I've got my second header, I've got 2 columns of text. Notice that it automatically made an email link out of the email. It didn't do that for the website because I didn't start off with http:// and it didn't recognize it as a website. We will learn in our next screencast how to add hyperlinks, mail links, and anchor tags to our website. Something to look forward to.